welcome Nelson Holmberg, Community Affairs and Customer Acquisitions Manager from Northwest Natural, to share some important information for our homeowners. It's all yours, Nelson.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. As we head into fall, Northwest Natural wants to remind folks to prepare for emergency situations. Safety is one of our core values, and it's one of the things that we are trying to get out the word to pretty much everyone about. And I just wanted to share some thoughts with you all today. For over 165 years, Northwest Natural has focused on safety, delivering natural gas to our communities, including Vancouver and Clark County, where we've been serving for almost 110 years, which is really remarkable. We have one of the tightest and most modern pipelines systems in the nation. And because our focus is on safety, we think it's important, again, to share safety information with the communities that we serve. So when it comes to power outages, Northwest Natural can help. Below ground, we've modernized our pipeline system, as I mentioned earlier. We have flexible materials that our pipeline system is made up of. Those materials and those pipelines now can better withstand land movement like earthquakes and disruption from construction as well. Above ground, we partner with regional organizations and agencies as a part of a region-wide disaster preparedness effort, and we recommend a few tips for people to know during a disaster. Obviously, and everyone's heard most of these before, I'm sure, but meet as a family and create a safety plan. Assign responsibilities and practice your plan, and prepare for power outage. Store your flammable liquids away from ignition sources. Learn how to shut off your gas meter. There is a video on our website, nwNatural.com, if you're interested in learning more about how to shut off your gas meter. Research earthquake shutoff valves and see if they're right for you. That's an add-on. That's an opportunity that one of our customers could use if they wanted to further their safety. They could add a earthquake shutoff valve on their meter. But it's also easy to turn off your meter yourself if you need to. Gather essential supplies, of course, that will last at least 2 weeks per person for the home. And we have crews available 24/7 to assist in emergencies. If you smell something that is similar to rotten eggs, I know you've all heard that before, it could be natural gas. So remember to leave your home immediately and call our 24-hour emergency line, which is 800-882-3377. We like to say, smell, go, let us know. Call before you dig is another really important preparedness measure, and that's the 811 line. Utility lines beneath the ground provide all the essentials of a safe, modern home, including electricity, water, natural gas, and sewer. And we're seeing more and more of that across our community as jurisdictions are requiring undergrounding of utilities. To ensure safety, again, please call 811 at least 2 business days before you start digging any projects in your yard, even if it's just using your own shovel and getting out after, putting in a fence post or installing a little library in your yard, what have you. If you're using just small tools and you're digging less than a foot, typically we don't see that there's a need for you to call to locate. But if there's any excavation, again, like a post that needs concrete where you have to dig in 18 to 24 inches, or if you're planting trees or things like that, putting in irrigation lines in your yard, we do ask that you call 811 2 days before you start your project. And then here's what happens next after you call 811 to have your underground utilities located. A utility locator will come out to your home or your business. The contractor will locate the natural gas and utility lines on your property. This is free, and it's free anytime you want to do it. There's no limit to the number of times you can call 811 for locates. The contractor uses visual markers to identify lines so you know where it's safe to dig and areas that you should avoid. The 811 Oregon website also has locate color indicators on it so that when you see those colors, like natural gas lines are marked with yellow. Um, when you see those colors on there, you can go on the 811 Oregon website to find out what those colors mean. Now, finally, my last point is, again, if you smell a natural gas leak, call us, let us know, and get out of the house or get out of the business. While natural gas leaks are rare, they can happen. Most often, they are the result of a faulty appliance or someone accidentally hitting a line, and they should always be checked. For easier detection, we add obviously the smell of rotten eggs, which is actually a non-toxic odorant. It's called mercaptan. We add that into the gas before it goes into our distribution system, and that scent obviously will tip you off if you smell it. Again, smell, go, let us know. Our 24-hour emergency line, one more time, is 800-882-3377. And we do have crews available 24/7 to assist in an emergency. Our crews here in Clark County are actually located in the Five Corners area, and we have an operations center here in Vancouver. So response to calls here in Vancouver are responded to by folks who live locally and work locally. So we're very proud of that as well.
Thank you so much, Nelson. That's
You're
awesome.
welcome.